So, oops, let's see if I can get this up. There we go. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over and answer some questions about the book that we just read. So I'm gonna put the title here in the middle. It was called Those Shoes. And who was it by? Let's see. It was by Beth Boaz. So what I wanted us to do today is we're gonna work on how we can answer questions about a book. The questions we're trying to answer are the who, the what, the when, and the where of the book. So that way we can get a better idea of what this book's about. So at first, who can tell me, who is this book about? I want a silent hand. Who is this book about? Yes, Chelsea. The boy? Does anyone know what his name was? What the boy's name was? They didn't tell you in the story. The name was Jeremy. So the who is it's about Jeremy. Can someone tell me what the story is about? What is the whole story about? Story of those shoes. I need to silent hand. Yes. Shoes. It's about shoes, but someone give me a little bit more detail than that. It's a little more detail about what the story is about. It's not just about shoes. I have Janaya. What's the story about? Janaya. Do you remember what the story is about? More than shoes. I need a little bit more detail. Who can help Janaya out? What's the story about more than just shoes? Jamira. Jeremy hopes to find the shoes. What shoes does he want to find? Mikaela.
The shoes with the stripes.
The new shoes that just came out. Who said that? What was the shoes? What do they look like?
Red with white and
red with white stripes? What color were they?
I mean black with 2 white stripes.
Good. So Janaya, tell me again. What was it? So go ahead. Tell me now. I'm listening. What was the story about? Yep, and what do they look like? You just told me. You did a good job of describing it. What color were they? With white stripes, right? Very good. So Janaya just told us the story was about a boy, and actually Jamira was really good. She remembered the boy's name, because I said it a couple times. How Jeremy wanted shoes that were black shoes with white stripes. Who can tell me when this story takes place? There are a couple hints in the book about when it takes place. Who can tell me? Let's start. Did it take place a long, long time ago? No. When do we think it took place?
In the winter.
Ooh, who said that?
Me.
Nice job. It took place in the winter. How do we know, girls in the back? How do we know that it took place in the winter? Who can tell me? What are some clues that were in the book that let us know that it took place in the winter? Abdur, how do we know? How do we know that it was in the winter? Can anyone help him out? How did we know? Here, you knew that they were in the winter. How do you know that it was in the winter? Good. It's what you need. And what did he need again? Good. He needed new boots. And when do we wear boots? Abdur, when do we wear boots? Good. So how do we know that it was in the winter? Because it was snowing. How do we know it was in the winter? You can repeat something that a classmate said. Good, because it was snowing. So in the story, so we know. Oop, I need eyes on me. I like how Octavia's watching me. Thank you, Jalicia. Thank you, thank you. I'm waiting for a couple more friends. Thank you. Lanaya, thank you. Okay. Then the last question we have is where did it take place? And we don't have a specific location, they don't give us that, but what kind of place did it look like? Did someone give me some hints about what it looked like, where it took place? Who knows where it took place? Marquel, where did it take place? One place is at the shoe store, friend. Abdur. One place was at the shoe store. Where else were they?
The wind store. The wind store? What?
Where was Jeremy when he had to get the Mr. Alfie shoes? Where was he when he got the Mr. Alfie shoes? Ooh, yes. Thank you for raising your hand. He was at the school. And there's one other place that they were. Where was he when he had dinner with Antonio and his grandma?
At home.
Any hands? Someone who hasn't ironed palm on yet? Yes, sweetie. Good, he was at home. So we have 3 different places.
Eat the yogurt.
Very good. And as you guys see, I made this graphic organizer so that way I can easily look and see who, what, where, when of this story. No, it's okay.